What if I told you that one of Africa's largest country was once transferred through a deal worth just £865,000? No public vote, no permission from millions of people, just a business agreement. But in 1899, Britain paid £865,000 to the Royal Niger Company, ending the company's rule over the vast territory around the River Niger. Many people say Britain bought Nigeria, but did Britain really buy an entire country? Or did it buy something even more powerful, the legal right to rule? This is the forgotten story of the deal that changed Nigeria forever. At the end of the 19th century, there was no country called Nigeria. Instead, the land was home to hundreds of kingdoms, empires, and independent countries. In the north stood the Sokoto Caliphate. In the west were powerful Yoruba kingdoms. In the east were Igbo communities with different systems of government. In the Niger Delta were trading states like Braz, Bonny, and Opobo. Each had its own rules, customs, and laws. No one government ruled them all. Britain did not come to Nigeria looking for land. It came looking for business. The Industrial Revolution created huge demand for raw materials. Palm oil became extremely valuable because British factories used it to make soap, candles, and lubricate machines. The River Niger became one of the most important trade routes in West Africa. British traders wanted complete control of that trade, but they faced competition from France and Germany, who were also expanding into Africa during the scramble for Africa. Sir George Goldie in 1886, when he came to Nigeria, the British Crown gave him a royal charter. This created the Royal Niger Company. The company was no ordinary business. It could make treaties, collect taxes, raise armed forces, govern territories, control trade. In many ways, it acted like a private government. Through hundreds of treaties with local rulers, the company claimed authority over large parts of Nigeria region. Many historians noted that these treaties were often misunderstood, unequal, or signed under pressure. Not everyone accepted British control. Several African rulers resisted. King Jaja of Opobo challenged British trade restrictions. King Koko of Nambe fought against the company's monopoly. The famous Benin Kingdom also resisted British expansions. Conflicts became common. Maintaining control became expensive. At the same time, Britain feared losing influence to France and Germany. The British government began asking an important question: should a private company continue running such an important territory? In 1899, Britain made a decision. The Royal Niger Company's charter would end. Instead of allowing the company to continue governing, the British government agreed to pay it £865,000. This amount was compensation for a chartered administrative power, treaty rights, land and mineral interests, trade stations, buildings, and equipment used for administration. The payment was approved by the British Parliament. It was not a purchase of a country from Nigerian rulers, but compensation to a British company for surrendering its governing power and assets. This is where history became complicated. Britain did not buy Nigeria from Nigerians. Nigeria did not yet exist as one nation. Instead, Britain bought the Royal Niger Company's right to govern large territories. On 1st of January 1900, the company's rule officially ended. British took direct control. The territory was recognized into a protectorate of northern Nigeria, while other territories in the south were controlled separately by the British, before later becoming the protectorate of southern Nigeria. British officials replaced company administrators, taxes increased, railways were built mainly to move goods, colonial laws spread across the territories. British influence grew stronger every year. 3 years later, British forces conquered the Sokoto Caliphate. By then, almost all of the territories that would become Nigeria was under British rule. 14 years after the deal, British merged the northern and the southern protectorates together. On 1st of January 1914, modern Nigeria was officially created under Governor General Frederick Lugard. Hundreds of different ethnic groups were placed under one colonial government. Many historians believe that this decision still shaped Nigerians' politics and society today. At first glance, £865,000 seems small, but in 1899, it was an enormous amount of money. In today's value, it would be worth many tens of millions of pounds, depending on the method of calculation. Yet, compared with the size, population, and resources of the territory that later formed Nigeria, many people argue that the amount was remarkably small. The story of the £865,000 deal is not simply about money. It is about business becoming government. It is about trade turning into empire. It is about how a private company helped shape the future of one of Africa's most important nations. Britain did not purchase Nigeria from its people. It compensated the Royal Niger Company to surrender its chartered power, clearing the way for direct colonial rule. That single decision changed the course of West African history, and more than a century later, the debate over that deal and its lasting consequences continues.